A site needs to terminate client HTTPS traffic at the big IP and forward that traffic unencrypted. Which two are profile types that must be associated with such a virtual server? Choose 2. Option A. TCP. Option B. HTTP. Option C. HTTPS. Option D. Client SSL. Option E. Server SSL. The correct answer is option A, D. Assume a virtual server is configured with a client SSL profile. What would the result be if the virtual server's destination port were not? Option A. SSL termination could not be performed if the virtual server's port was not port 443. Option B. Virtual servers with a client SSL profile are always configured with a destination port of 443. Option C. As long as client traffic was directed to the alternate port, the virtual server would work as intended. Option D. Since the virtual server is associated with a client SSL profile, it will always process traffic sent to port 443. The correct answer is option C. A big IP has two load balancing virtual servers at, and, C. The port virtual server has SNAT automap configured. There is also a SNAT configured at, set for a source address range of, / all other settings are at their default states. If a client with the IP address sends a request to https:// what is the source IP address when the associated packet is sent to the PO member? A. 200.200.1.1 B. 150.150.10.11 Option A. Floating self IP address on VLAN where the packet leaves the system. Option B. Floating self IP address on VLAN where the packet arrives on the system. The correct answer is option B. When initially configuring the big IP system using the config utility, which two parameters can be set? Choose 2. Option A. The netmask of the SCCP. Option B. The IP address of the SCCP. Option C. The port lockdown settings for the SCCP. Option D. The netmask of the host via the management port. Option E. The IP address of the host via the management port. Option F. The port lockdown settings for the host via the management port. The correct answer is option D, E.